watching Wink News, Southwest Florida's news leader. This is Wink News. Hello, Southwest Florida.
Well, many people suffer from uncontrollable food cravings. So this morning, we wanted to give you a way to find relief psychologically and physically. I'm joined this morning by Rena Greenberg, the author of The Craving Cure, this book right here. Good morning, Rena.
Good morning, Sarah.
Thank you for being with us this morning. I really enjoyed reading this book over the past week or so. And you started this book because you had some health problems of your own. Is that right?
Yes, I did. When I was in my mid-20s, the doctor told me I had the heart of an 80-year-old. My heart rate was down in the 30s. And so it really motivated me to turn my life around. And after I was able to do that and get control of my life, my eating habits, I went on to start a program that I've delivered to over 75 hospitals for the last 18 years to help people do the same thing, to help them break free from cravings and lose weight permanently.
And I think a lot of people would say they do crave carbs and sweets.
Yes.
And oftentimes, and you said in your book, when you're craving things, it's usually a sign maybe internally that you need to deal with maybe some emotional issues and some voids that you're trying to fill, but with food.
Exactly.
And that's not the first time we've heard that, but tell us why that's so important to kind of figure out maybe what you're craving really.
Yeah, a lot of times we're using food as a way to fill our deeper needs and, to give ourselves love, comfort, relaxation. And one of the techniques I teach in the Craving Cure is the Break Your Craving State technique. And it's all about how we can meet these needs directly, to how we can go from a state of feeling out of control, like I have to have that brownie, to feeling really in control, empowered, and resourceful. So it's a really step-by-step method to go from being in that state of craving to feeling empowered.
Yeah, and you ask people to ask themselves a series of questions. Why do I want this? Am I really hungry?
Yes.
What's the bigger issue here?
Yes.
And you also talk a lot about cleansing, and that's something that you have several drinks that you have people take to kind of cleanse their body first and rid themselves of that craving for carbs.
Absolutely. A lot of times the cravings are physical. We crave foods because they're in our system and we want more of them. And so the cleanse is very gentle, very easy. It's all about filling our body with high nutrition foods so we begin to actually crave those foods.
And one of the things I found the most surprising about this book was that you actually devoted, I think, an entire chapter or section to breathing.
Yes.
And it wasn't just saying, use your diaphragm, take a deep breath. I mean, you really focused on several different methods of breathing and why breathing just strictly from your chest is really adding to your stress and not reducing it. Why is breathing so important?
When we were babies, we would breathe fully, deep into the abdomen. And a lot of times we're just oxygen deprived. We're running around all day, really focused on the outer world. We forget to breathe. And that's why rather than just saying, take a deep breath, I actually included breathing exercises to bring that oxygen all the way in. It's incredible how that can be a huge step in eliminating cravings for those carbs.
And now you do talk and give seminars throughout Florida and throughout the country. Just tell us quickly, your next seminar is coming up when? We have some information for people here.
My next seminar in the area is at Peace River Regional Medical Center. It's on Thursday, May 31st. From 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., and that's in Port Charlotte.
All right, well, we do appreciate you being here. Good luck with this book, which I believe is being released on June 1st.